Welcome to my video for the Flag Fen Festival for 2026. The festival starts from 10 o'clock and finishes with a main fight at around about 4 o'clock. The site is split into two camps, obviously with the Vikings and the Saxons.
And it was a way of expressing status, the much deeper illusion. Now you can see our warriors are all carrying a full arsenal of weapons. We're going to be taking them through each weapon in turn. And we're going to be beginning with the smallest weapon that our warriors carry, which is the sax. Now, these warriors knife fighting without shields and mostly without armour. This is all about speed. One swift blow with a razor-sharp sax to the belly or to the arm could cripple a warrior. You'll see a number of these weapons have a distinctive curved edge on the back. This is called the broken back sax and is a very English style of knife. It's possible that this weapon, the sax, actually gives its name to the people, the Saxons, literally meaning sons of the knife. Well, our field is already strewn with the dead and dying. You'll see warriors reaching out with their offhand to try and grab the opponent's wrist, take their knife out of play, and get a clear strike of their own.
Behind you!
Four warriors remain. We're nearly down to our final two. Knife fights are typically over quickly. More so than any other weapon, our warriors here are relying on their reflexes. That is what is going to keep them alive. Of course, having long arms helps as well. And it looks like we've got two warriors remaining. Let's hear their names, ladies and gentlemen.
After you. I'm Benedict of Kent. I'm Bercy, warrior of Uskar, Huskar of the Black Guard, and champion to the king.
So we've got two Kentish warriors here, I think.
What? What a rude man.
Now two blue tunics here, light blue, dark blue. Who do you fancy here? Who are you cheering for? Well, good job if you chose dark blue.
By the power of the old gods, I call upon the dead to rise.
Bercy calling upon the old gods there. He specifies the old gods because this is a period of time, once the Vikings have begun to settle in the British Isles, that increasing amounts of Scandinavian settlers are converting to the local religion of Christianity. You'll see some brave warriors on the field are using their spears in two hands. This gives a lot more control over the spear. It lets you use it much quicker, but it gives up the protection of the shield. Do you reckon our two-handed spearmen are going to make it to the end? Let's see. You'll see at this time in the early 10th century, most of our warriors on the field are unarmoured, apart from perhaps a metal helmet. The shield, which is a broad shield of wooden boards, usually covered with a protective layer of cloth or leather, is your main protection. The spearman seeks to get the sharp point of the spear around the circle of protection and at the vulnerable body behind. Now our two-handed spearmen, despite giving up the protection of the shield, there's still quite a few of them remaining. You can wield that deadly head of the spear with a lot more dexterity if you're holding the spear in two hands. We've got our two-handed spearmen fighting each other here. This is sometimes referred to by reenactors as knitting. It can be difficult to strike a blow with the spear because you're having to get past the wooden protection of the other spear. But there we go. Our spearman finds his mark there. Our warrior in chainmail there, taken out with a vicious spear strike. Chainmail, very effective against slashing weapons. It's very good at spreading the impact of a broad strike. Less effective against the piercing point of a spear, which could burst through just a couple of chainmail links.
Get out of this marital fight! Get back in!
Two young warriors facing off here. I'm afraid this is a bit of a domestic dispute.
I'm staying out of it!
Get back in!
Now, they are not going to go easy on each other, because these are two very competitive warriors. Looking for that gap in the defense of the shield, searching high, searching low. Taking the time to get the measure of each other. They've fought each other many, many times before. They're not going to make any easy mistakes. And there it is. So rather excitingly, we've got a shorter spear and a shield and a two-handed spear in the final. Warriors, why don't you announce yourselves?
I just fought you. Give me a second.
How long do you need? I am Einar Bjornsson, Huskarl of the Black Guard, champion of Wessex, champion of East Anglia, retired champion of the King, and battle captain of Manor Raven.
Never heard of you.
Einar's very popular with the reenactors.
I am Niv of Wicker, Huskarl of the Backyard, commander of the Valkyries.
So we're going to get a test here of single-handed spear and shield versus two-handed spear. And there we go. Einar is going to be regretting not bringing his shield, as it just gives our warrior in yellow the gap that she needs to get the spear into her opponent.
Right, you can all get out now.
Hand axes have a lot of advantages on the battlefield. They can be used to hew and to cut against a warrior or against a shield. Obviously the shields are made of wood. They also have the advantage of having a hooking point, what's sometimes called the beard of the axe, that long hooking section on the underside that can be used to open a shield, hook an opponent's weapon, or hook behind the knee or the elbow to pull a warrior to the floor. Some axes here, usually the ones with the larger heads, will be simple axes taken from the home, perhaps wood chopping axes that would have been used around the house, that have been grabbed by a warrior in time of need. Other axes are the axes of a professional warrior. These are usually smaller. This might seem counterintuitive, but the smaller head lets them be swung much faster and with much greater force. Look at the axe here on the right, pointing it out every day. On our warrior in the cloth cap. This one, with the long handle, the small blade and the hammer on the back, is a cavalry axe. This is a very specialised weapon of war. He fights a warrior here in the dark blue tunic using 2 axes. Once again, this is fearsome from an attacking point of view, but he's giving up the protection of the shield. Still, axes are very good at entangling other axes. Now, you might have seen at the beginning of these fights, there were some pretty big swings happening, really hewing at each other's shields. As less and less warriors remain, people become more cautious. They think they've got a better chance of making it into the final. They don't want to make any costly mistakes now. Only a few warriors remain. Finished off with a vicious blow to the belly. Oh. And our double axe warrior is still in. He's objected to being called Kentish, so we'll say he's a Viking. Possibly why he's so good with his axes. And we're down to our final 2 pairs. Now these 2 met already, if I'm not wrong. Will it go the same way as the Sayax fight did? Great skill with the axes there, using one axe to entangle their opponent's axe, while the other one finds the shoulder, perhaps breaks the shoulder blade, cuts through muscle. Once that arm is crippled, they are easy prey. You might be wondering why, and it's a fair question, why our warriors are not hitting each other in the hands and the head and the feet. We know from battlefield cemeteries at the time that most of the injuries warriors were sustaining on the battlefield were to those locations, the hands and the head and the feet. This is because these areas are difficult to defend and very crippling if you're hit there, which is the exact reason that we're not allowed to hit them. So it's a modern safety thing that we're not hitting people in the head. Of course, warriors at the time would have been. Otherwise, why would they all be wearing these helmets? And there's a disarm there. And 2 warriors remain. Now our warrior in the green and blue tunic we haven't met. Let's hear his name.
My name is Gunnar, Jarl of Valhalla, 2IC of the army of Jomsborg, king under the mountain.
This is a veteran and a well-travelled warrior, facing a much younger warrior, but one that people think are quite promising. 2 axes versus 1 axe. Can he get the entangle he needs, or will he regret not bringing a shield to this final showdown? Axes tangled. Oh, and a final strike to the spine. Our warrior in the dark blue victorious once again.
I call upon the dead to rise! He killed you with my axe, my win!
On 902. It's certainly a fierce weapon to face on the battlefield. Look at those strikes. Hewing and chopping. But also capable of being moved at great speed to maneuver around the shield, to strike under, to sever a warrior's leg. Of course, it's easy to imagine bones shattered, limbs removed.
Get in there, come on!
Guts open with axe points. One warrior here in the middle, holding off 4 others. That expensive chainmail armour that some of our shields are wearing will not be much protection against the Dane axe. Only 1 Dane axe remains. Of course, at Stamford Bridge, one of these Dane axemen held off 50 Saxon warriors, but he's not quite so lucky today. An axe or a spear might have some use around the home. A sword is a weapon purely created for killing other warriors. There's a few other indicators of status on the field alongside the swords. You'll have seen some of our warriors are wearing chainmail shirts. See 2 in the middle here. These tightly woven webbed links of steel. They make a flexible shirt that is very resistant to sword cuts. A number of our warriors are also wearing metal helmets. You can see not all our warriors are lucky enough to be able to afford metal helmets, but these would provide good protection to the head. Most of our warriors are wearing what we call nasal helmets. These have the little bar above the nose that protects the face. Some of our warriors are wearing the more Scandinavian-style spectacle helmet. This has a crossbar that goes beneath the eyes. This provides even greater protection to the face and is probably the precursor to the later visor that we see on medieval knights' helmets. Some of our warriors adopting high guards here, the sword held above the shield, looking to strike for the shoulder to cripple the arm. Other warriors adopting a lower guard, striking below the shield, trying to look for the soft patches in the upper leg, where you might easily sever a tendon or an artery. A warrior wounded in this way will surely not survive very long. Now, a number of our warriors on our field, you'll see Einar over here on the right, particularly, is fighting left-handed. Being left-handed is a tremendous advantage in sword fighting. Most of our swordsmen are right-handed, and they train to fight other warriors who are right-handed. This means they are not used to fighting a warrior where the sword is held on the other side. If you're in the audience and you're left-handed, there might be a career in Viking sword fighting for you. Now our warrior at the front here with the white headband, who unfortunately has just tragically died, is under 18. We do have a number of under 18 warriors above the age of 16 on the battlefield. That's indicated by the white headband. Very impressive for him to have made it this late into the running. As you can see there, the shield very capable of being used as a weapon as well. 2 warriors remain. Of course, Einar we've met already. I don't think we have enough time to hear all his titles again.
I can do a short version.
Let's have the short version.
The winner.
I'm Einar!
That was snappy, I like it. And we've got a new warrior here.
I wouldn't call him new.
I'm Frecky of Man.
Frecky's quite a long way from home. The Isle of Man is a Viking stronghold at this time in the early 10th century. Both warriors fighting low here. Swords are very good at blocking other swords. It's a defensive weapon as well as an attacking weapon. And getting in close and getting the sword round behind his opponent. And Einar is our victory here.
By the power of the old gods, I call upon the dead to rise!
Now, right now, these armies look a bit like disorganized rabbles, but I think we're going to see this turn into the shield wall, that famous formation of the Viking army. The shield wall at this time was being used by most of the armies of Western Europe, certainly by the Anglo-Saxons and the Vikings. We don't know exactly what the shield wall looked like. Unfortunately, the Vikings were not a highly literate people. They didn't tend to write down what their military strategies were. But this is an interpretation of how the shield wall might have worked, and our lines are drawing up now. There we go. Closely overlapped shields, each warrior guarding the other. Poetry at the time called the shield wall the scales of the many-coloured dragon. You get a sense of that here as our armies collide. And listen to the noise of that. The sound of metal on metal, axes smash into wood, spears thrusting, warriors shouting, yelling in pain. Arrows are loosed. Of course, the English army at this time isn't using quite as many archers as they famously later will at battles such as Agincourt, but we know archers were supporting the Viking and Anglo-Saxon armies, along with javelins. We've got a warrior throwing javelins here right in front of me with the yellow and black shield, looking for gaps in the line. Okay, our army's splitting apart. And Kent is taking the fight to the Vikings. Spears are flung, axes shot in. It looks like the Kentish left flank has crumbled. An archer running for his life. Warriors falling, wounded, dead. Warriors of Kent pushed against the ropes.
I'm still alive.
And I don't think quarter is going to be given. I don't think the Vikings are taking prisoners today. Of course, at the time Anglo-Saxons fought, they could achieve saintdom if they were killed in battle against the pagan Vikings. Maybe these warriors, maybe that's giving them heart here. Only so few against so many. Cut down. Vicious fighting. And it seems our Danes are victorious this morning. We will see if that pattern repeats itself this afternoon. Here's, as poetry at the time would say, the brightly painted shields, the gleaming helmets, swords, spears, axes. Warriors stand ready.
Warriors, take your targets!
Pray they're not picking you.
He's picked the camera.
Warriors, shield! Walk!
Imagine the noise of the battlefield. The intimidation. The strike of the weapons against the shields, preparing for the advance. Any moment now, battle will be joined. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We have been the Vikings. I'm going to pass you over to your organiser here.
Keep it in. She went right.
This way. Oh, me.
You with me? Go and get healed yourself.
There's some injured. They're being treated by the leech. Don't listen to the priest. Don't listen to the priest. The priest knows nothing.
Oh, no, wait, listen to us.
Showing the sign of the heathen.
Priest!
Can I touch your amulet? Dare you?
Priest!
Amulet
Priest!
of the pagan.
Priest, before we do anything, you need to hurry up and bless the herbs.
I will bless the herbs, but I must use the book of words, which I must not sully with my hands. So are you ready for me to bless the herbs? Are you all ready for me to bless the herbs?
Yes.
Is there an urgency to this? Have you collected payment first? I'm not going to bless anything until we have received payment for the Lord's work. Have you received payment from him?
I have.
Good. So I will now bless the herbs. O Lord, bless these herbs that grow from your earth. Oh, do not listen. That they may cure the sick and heal the wounded.
Hurry! 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 So slow.
May you guide the healing hands of the physician and let the infirm grow strong. In the knowledge of your care and love. Amen. You may now treat the wounded.
That's enough. Okay, right, we now need to make a salve of the 3 most powerful pain-killing plants. But I can't tell you what they are, because they're too dangerous. So...
Shall I pray for you, sir? I pray the words of the Lord.
Go on, off with it, find it!
I pray.
No!
Your God was nailed to a cross, mine is the God of hammers.
No, not that one. No, don't lick it! No, cold, warm. Cold! Not that one! Yes, that's the one! Be so careful. Do not lick it! God, what am I going to do with Sinric? Oh, absolutely useless. Okay, hurry up, hurry up. You know what's next. One part, not two parts. One part, I said. That's it. Right now, come on, hurry. Look, they're in pain. We need to hurry. Oh,
Haste thee.
Sinric! Yes, come on. Useless. Absolutely useless. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay, first, we must try to remove the arrow.
I'm trying. With, of course, the Lord's help. Put it back in.
Looks like the arrowhead's still inside.
The leech has only done half the job. The Lord must now work through my hands as I remove the cause of this soul's malady. So I will take these medical instruments and I will go in and with the Lord's help take out the arrow. Vouchsafe, I will cure thee. It is held fast. I have removed the malady from this soul. Do you repent of your heathenry and convert to Christianity? I can put it back in if you want to.
Maybe.
I think he's mumbling. Was a confession to the true Lord.
Right, next we must dress the wound with some yarrow, plantain, and and honey as a poultice. We'd obviously clean the wound first with some vinegar. And we'd probably put him to sleep for a bit with this powerful salve. And to wake him up, we would put some vinegar under his nose and he'll be alive again. Let's hope that he lasts till the morning. He looks more comfortable now. There's at least something. Well, he seems a lot more comfortable now. Well, come on, let's sort this man out now that he's comfortable. Staunch is bleeding. Come on, let's get some bandages. Oh, dear me. I can hear someone else. What is this? Oh, we have no room for any more patients.
There's a man today, he got stabbed.
Oh, no. Make way, make way. Oh.
Make way for the afflicted.
He's really injured and we tried to help him. The leech is right over there.
Leech!
The leech is
It's
right
him!
over there.
That's the man with the red hair! He stabbed me! Oh, brothers! Brothers!
My brothers will have revenge on you!
Put away thy hate! Put away thy hate!
Oh, the pain!
For you have been brought here to be cured! Brotherly love should be in your hearts, not malice and hatred.
There's so much malice here!
So much malice and so much hatred. But look into each other's eyes and think of the kindness of the Lord.
No revenge!
No revenge! No revenge! Do you wish to be healed?
Oh, please, priest.
Priest!
I've been told that this is the leech to see.
There is only one way to find out who the winner and the loser of this fight is.
That is to pray to the Lord.
Yeah, it's my special leek soup. Oh, Sinric!
Oh, not leech soup. Oh, no.
Set him down, set him down. You need to make him a little bit more comfortable.
Sorry.
If you eat the leek soup and I smell no odour of leek, you may live. If you eat the leek soup and I smell a pungent, disgusting smell of leek and onion, well, I'm afraid you will die. So, who's going to be the winner and the loser of this fight? Sinric?
Oh, no. Oh, please. Oh,
Leak!
Right, we'll give them a few minutes and we'll do the sniff test.
I think
Who should we try first? Who looks the worst for wear, do you think? Who's going to live and who's going to die? What do you think? You think he's going to live?
no.
I'm not sure. Well, let's do the sniff test. Sinric? Rosemary.
I bathed last Sunday. I bathed last Sunday, I promise. I promise. Oh, what? Oh, no! What? No! Oh, no!
I'm afraid there is no saving you.
Oh, no!
He smells pungently of leek. It means that his insides are falling out. The only way we can give him any peace is probably to send him off with the priest.
I will take him to the monastic house in Citringer, where we may be able to save his soul. Please. Even though his body is corrupt. But I see he wears the Christian cross.
Oh, yes.
Here is his Christian cross. So he's already part way to salvation. But to make his full trip to salvation successful, you will need to pay.
Oh, yeah. Here.
Here we have some silver.
My arm ring. Take it,
I am
please.
going to take the arm ring, obviously for the goodness of God. There we go. And this money, it's very held on there. This silver arm ring will help pay for his redemption.
Please, I want
Shall
to
we
live.
take you to the monastery?
I want to live.
It is a long way, people of Peterborough. All the way to Citringer. You will not walk that far, will you?
Oh, probably not. No.
So, brother, help load him on the cart.
Well, that's another one sorted.
Oh,
You
it's
look a
so
lot more
painful.
comfortable now.
Please save me. I want to live. Your pain will soon
my
be
brothers
gone.
will pay you when they get revenge.
Now I will need to make my way to Citringer, so I will need to go through there. So make way for the Lord's work. Make way. Mind your feet. Make way. Good luck. Begone, Harridan.
Here's on you.
Don't know what you mean. Go away, priest. Be gone.
I will do it.
Carry on.
I suddenly feel so much lighter without all that judgment around.
There's still one of them.
I feel a strange presence.
There's still one of them.
He's comfortable, he's fine.
Where's the leech?
And who are you?
Oh, I am Kazi, farmer. And leech. Oh, how wonderful to see you.
I am the leech.
No.
This is Sinric.
Yes, this is Senric the leech, yes.
Sinric the assistant.
No. Senric cured me.
He belongs to me.
No,
I am
no.
the
He
leech.
cured me just last week. I had this horrible affliction. My wife, morning, noon, night, never shut up. I came here seeking a cure. Senric, oh, such a marvellous leech gave me such a cure. It cost me 25 silver pieces and must only be used under the supervision of the greatest of leeches. That cure is cheese!
Cheese?
Cheese! Break off a small piece, put it in your ears. You can't hear her talking!
Well,
Senric, that was the best 25 silver pieces ever spent in my life.
you
If you ever
really,
need a reference, just come and see me.
you really think cheese is a cure for your wife's nagging?
I've not heard it for a week, it's brilliant.
Wait, I have a much better cure.
much
It's been
better
passed
cure?
down through the generations.
There could be no better cure than cheese.
Oh, you wait, I'm going to find it. Sinric!
I don't see what could be better than cheese. You can eat it as well when you're finished.
Yeah, my mum loves cheese.
Does
She
she?
once had 4 blocks of cheese within Christmas and New Year's Day.
I present to you with my cure. It is a radish. You must eat a radish every morning after your night fast, and your wife's nagging will no longer bother you.
Every morning.
Every morning, silver.
I've given Senric.
No, no, I need more
Senric,
silver.
tell your assistants I've already paid.
I need more silver. Come on.
No, I've already
Show
paid.
me your speed. If you want these
Senric has
radishes,
25 gold.
I have about 30 days worth of radishes here.
30 days worth of radishes.
Yes.
And how much will that cost?
30 silver.
Lauderdale! We need a leech, make way! Where is the leech?
Oh, another happy customer.
Lauderdale!
What is happening here?
How are you
My
feeling?
lord, he is very ill. He is in need of your services.
Okay, Sinric, come on, let's clear the space. We've got everyone clear the space. Make way.
Make way, lord!
Out my way! Go!
Leech!
Oh, is this a rich person? Before you sit, my lord,
Father.
I will make you comfortable. And there we have a...
Let the leech do the
Oh,
He needs
oh,
help.
the pain is terrible. Madam,
Oh,
my
my
gut.
Father.
Solace. My lady, I do not understand.
Oh.
Take solace. He is in the best of hands with Christ.
Oh, it's so painful.
Please help him.
We will help him.
Let the leech and the priest.
Please tell me what your affliction is.
My guts, it feels like someone's tearing me up.
So, like a sudden pain, or?
Sudden pain.
Well, we could use some gall to help with that. Is it a sudden pain?
Oh, I ate £2 of pork last night, but a bit after that.
I know exactly what charm to use for this. It's called the sudden stitch. Ha. Come on, Sue, let's get ready.
Not sudden enough.
Get the herbs ready. Loud were they, low, loud, as
it's
they
so
rode
painful.
over the mound. Fierce were they as they rode over the land. Shield yourself now. You can survive this attack. Out, spear, if you be within. I stood under the linden wood, under a bright shield, where the mighty women gathered their powers and hurled screaming spears. And I shall hurl a screaming spear right back in return. Out spear, not in spear. A smith sat and carved a little knife very wondrously. Out spear, not in spear. 6 smiths sat and forged deadly spears. Out spears, not in spear. If here be any piece of iron, a witch's work, it shall dissolve. If you've been shot in the flesh, or shot in the skin, or shot in the limb, I can help you. If you've been shot by gods, if you've been shot by elves, or even a witch, only I can help
Quick
you.
enough, this treatment.
This to cure you of god's shot. This to cure you of elf shot. This to cure you of witch's shot.
Just get on with
Only I can help you. Sinric?
But wait, she speaks heathen words. Praise the
He's
Lord!
healed! He's healed! My charms works! He's healed!
The God's hand has worked through you.
Now take him off! We need quiet!
You need to come forth.
We need
Take
to
him
keep
away.
this lord quiet! Everyone, off with you! Off with you!
Father!
Leech! You do not believe in the God, the one true God, but he
I'm
has
a Christian
performed
woman.
a miracle.
I'm a Christian
But
woman.
you use words of heathenry.
I'm a Christian woman. I'm not a witch.
You wear the Christian cross. But I do not believe you. I am the true Christian, and I will prove this. We saw the warrior afflicted with severe injuries. The leek soup may have identified that it was a fatal wound, but the Lord has produced a miracle. I will show you the miracle.
What do you think? I can't believe any of that. Oh, what rubbish. Only my charms can really heal. What do you think? Prayers or charms? Charms! Of course the charms! It's always the charms!
Make way for the
Oh,
miracle!
gosh!
The Lord's miracle!
No!
So you see behind you! I will come into the area so we can show the leech the big miracle that the Lord has produced. We're going to go through this way. This way!
He's a liar,
He's alive!
It's a miracle. He's a liar, I know that, man.
So, we can see he's alive just. So we will take him, you and I, leech, we will take him for rest in the tent over there.
Okay. Me?
Yes!
I don't need to. I've got nothing to do with this. Look, everyone, off with you. I need
Lord
to look
will
after
help.
the high status person.
I see you've had his silver.
It's not true. He will not live. He will not live.
He won't live.
He
It's all a show. It's all a show. So, if you were to go back, there are so many other leeches out in the sight. If you go out, if you've got any ailments, just go out and look for them. And my assistant Sinric here will take you to one of the most powerful leeches in our group. He is a master of the herbs. Sinric! Will you show these wonderful people where the leech is? If you wish to follow, Sinric will show you the leech and you can learn more about early medieval medicine.
Thanks so much everyone for coming over. I hope you enjoyed the Leechcraft display. So what you just saw was a reconstruction of Anglo-Saxon medicine, and what I've got here is more reconstruction of Viking medicine. Now the Anglo-Saxons actually wrote quite a few books about medicine, and that's where the charms that Saxby and priests were actually reciting came from. So those are actually real Anglo-Saxon charms. But unfortunately the Vikings didn't actually write books in quite the same way the Anglo-Saxons. So reconstructing Viking medicine means you have to draw from a few other sources. So what I've got is I have got some herbs. These are actually all plants which have been found in Viking Age archaeological sites. And also I've drawn kind of information from the Eddas and the Sagas. So these are the stories and the poems that were originally transmitted verbally and then eventually written down in the 13th century. So that's after the end of the Viking period, but we think do still represent how they were taught during the Viking period. And then finally later medical textbooks from the 12th and 15th centuries, and actually also traditional medicinal practices from Scandinavia, including the Sami people, who are the indigenous people of Scandinavia, who live kind of all across Norway, Sweden, and Finland.
Yeah, then you look at another one, then another one.
No, this is the first one.
Yes.
So instead of having access to this is a 9 mil. It's getting so large that it's kind of impractical. You couldn't really get 30 people. So for the first time we had a hammer.
How did they get the access there?
Well, because it's sharp.
It's hardly in the wood though.
It's hinted a tent, it's like a tentception.
I think for Mal, washing, but yesterday, probably soon.
Oi! Is that what you just wanted someone to fuck and to pay attention to you?
No, I couldn't.
Together?
A modern day lapdog.
Yeah.
I'm in the children's part on one.
It's almost as noisy as you.
Oi!
He's a skeleton.
Right, where are we going?
I've got 6 guitars.
That's it.
Oh, he's off.
Yeah, but if the sword breaks, you need a second one.
You're likely to get licked to bits.
I know.
All Merv and Andreas.
I usually do.